are live. Monday Night Real Flight. Turn the multiplayer on. Password 8675309. Verifying connectivity. We are ready to fly. Monday Night Real Flight. Evening, guys. Hope you're doing well. Gonna be flying Joe's Garage tonight. Hope everyone's having a great day, the day before Christmas Eve. Hi, Paul McNeil. Hopefully you're doing well, sir. I hear the cat. Oh, that's my wife coughing. They sent her home sick today. So hopefully you had a good day. I'll start the night off. Hi, JCB. Figured I'd jump in and fly for you guys a little bit. Whoa. Whoa. Here we go. Settle her right in. Put her right on the roof. Oh, missed. Hopefully you're all doing well. I had a good day today. I only yelled at a couple people. So, isn't that nice? There we go. I think my wife has given me that cough tonight. It's all right. Do the best I can. Volume okay tonight? Had any real flight updates? No, I haven't. Other than just Real Flight Evolution, I haven't done any of the plane packages. Good deal. Hi, Mad Season. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping in. That burrito's coming back to haunt me right now. It's probably all the hot sauce I poured over it, right? That's okay. Let me see if I can get my phone fired up here and get the show open on my phone, so in case anything anybody new jumps in, I can get them. New third-party training dismiss. Okay, thank you. There we go. I'm in like Flynn. So I don't know what happened last week, guys. The end of the show, it just kind of ended. All of a sudden, Fred said, "We're done." And I looked at my phone, and it was just going circles. So, hi, Victor. That's an awesome looking tie jet you got, my friend. That was very, very, very nice. I can't wait for the maiden tomorrow. You're going to do it tomorrow, right? Just kidding, my friend. I know it's going to be a couple months. I don't know if the coughing is because of my wife being sick or that Christmas tree smoke from last week. Woohoo! It's actually pretty good. Only it's been a week, but there's still little parts of it dry enough to sample. Oh, I'm sure. Got to get through the new year and the holidays. Traffic was horrible. I had to go out today, for just a little bit, go to the bank. That's not something you want to do today, tomorrow. If you can avoid it, please do. Yeah, I'm glad you're feeling better, JCB. Yeah, there's some of that stuff just lingers forever, doesn't it? You can't really get rid of it. Just goes on for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Don't see anybody flying yet, so I'll entertain you guys with a little bit of flying. I don't know how, but I'll do my best, right? Oh, Victor, I saw the pier that fell off into the Pacific Northwest there. Jiminy Christmas, my friend. That was pretty wild. Pretty crazy stuff going on in California. All those high tides, and I saw the video. It looked like there was a part of the pier floating out there in the ocean, and it still had a little bobcat on it, and they rescued a guy from it. Oh, that's okay, Victor. I understand. It seemed like it was giving us fits last week, too. That's very nice, Paul. So you said that you crashed a helicopter, Paul? Which one did you crash? I bet Scotch would help. Scotch, bourbon. Hi, Philip. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to you. Glad you're here, sir. Woo! There went flying somebody. Let's see who it was. I think it was Emerson. It's our buddy Emerson. Thank you for jumping in, Emerson. The baby MD500. When you say baby, was it 2S, 3S? Something like that? I would have to look it up to know. Up there where the buzzards roost. Woohoo! I got my Carhartt hat on. Just like Ryan. I would wear a heavy jacket, but I'd burn up in about 10 minutes. 2S 150 size, yeah. Well, that's not too bad if it's just new blades. That should be fairly easy to get a hold of, I would hope. If it's anything else like the hobby we have, it won't be available for 6 months. Yeah, I like it. I put up the tapestry back there too. That's the mountains up in Sedona. Sedona. I think one year I bought both my kids one, and this is the one we have left. Hi, Mountain RC. Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. In just a dang week, huh? Hopefully, you all had good time on the shortest day of the year a couple days ago. Yes, sir, Philip. I sure did. In fact, I did that earlier today about after lunch. It was well worth the wait. Yeah, they sent my wife home from work today. Oh, it sure is. The Red Rocks in Sedona, Oak Creek Canyon, up into Flagstaff, Williams area. Just beautiful, beautiful area. And not as well Sedona, except for Sedona and Flagstaff. All the area in between is relatively affordable to buy. And I'll tell you where it's really good place to buy if you ever want to move to Arizona. It's Sonoita. It's south of here. Big open grassy valleys. It's beautiful. In fact, I think it's the area where they used to film Little House on the Prairie. Some of the scenes for that. Well, I guess Michael bailed, so we'll fly again. That's alright. Fake trees are no good. No, we don't want fake trees. Although I have one out there in the living room. Let's see if we can put it in the alley. Uh-oh. Already got a little glitch there, didn't I? Coming in. Up and out. There we go. I'm Mad Season Dell. How are you? Mad Scientist Dell? Sorry. A couple different Mads in here. Woo. Oh no. Hook the pole. Hook the pole. There we go. Come in for a landing. I see Michael's back flying. We'll put it back on him. Carbon Cub. Going at it. Well, I hope you're all ready for Christmas. If you're not, you still have one day left to shop. I don't suggest it though. Nice, please do, Dell. Well, Ryan had a pretty good show last night. It was very interesting there at the end. That international travel law is huge. I'm talking huge, like big. Oh yeah, thanks for coming in, Philip. I'm glad that you guys are here. Without you, I'd just be flying alone, right? It wouldn't be any fun at all. Nice, Kenny. That's uh that's great. I bet it's gonna rip, my friend. That's the one from Owl, right? An owl print. uh well, I greener shades. How you doing, my friend? It's just called Monday Night Real Flight on Wild Bill's channel. Greener, I'm gonna add you as a moderator, and I thank you for stopping by. If you have Real Flight, jump in. If not, I understand. It might not be too late to get yourself a Christmas present. If you want to get onto the Real Flight, code is 8675309. Oh, what is the room name? The room name for Real Flight is Monday Night Real Flight. Just as the title is on the screen. Oh, come on now. Philip, you're blowing smoke. You're blowing smoke now. Don't do that. What did I lie about, Dell? I know of a lot more shows on YouTube that are better than this. So, Kenny, I was really glad to see Hangar 51 back. And hey, let's not do that again. Come on, Bill. Let's go like this. Put it on Dell. We'll watch Dell fly. Thanks for flying, Dell. It's got the 0. Puff, puff, pass. I'm ready. Oh, that's nice, Paul. The gift that will just keep you in the air for hours and hours and hours and hours. You know, I think if you're on Steam, it keeps track of that, right? I have no clue how many hours I've flown. I know I left it like on for like a week. Oh, curb. Watch out for that curb. Curb check. So I heard that they put Bill Clinton in the hospital today. He must have caught something. Probably an STD. You know, he didn't have sexual relations with that girl. You gotta believe him. Right? There's nothing on the blue dress. Oh, Paul, it's easy. Just follow the directions. Watch a YouTube video. Philip, he has. He's been looking like he's been run over a few times. And Hillary's not much better. Well, I can't remember the lady's name, but she was a congresswoman from Texas. She's been missing since June. They found her in a dementia home somewhere close to where she used to live. There is no reason these people need to stay in until they got to be carried out in a wheelchair. You know? Just does not work for me. Go be happy, live your life. Retire. Greener shade is flying. She was at an old folks home, yeah. Oh, Philip, I did hear that too. The guy from Crocodile Dundee died. Crikey. We'll watch Greener for a little bit. Put him on the chase cam. He's got the ME262. Oh man, the croc might have died in a movie or something. Hogan still lives. Is that Hogan from Hogan's Heroes? Or is that Paul Hogan? That was his name, Paul Hogan. That's right. Bert the Crocodile. No, come on. Was it Bert the Crocodile? It wasn't the Crocodile Hunter? I thought it was Paul Hogan that died. I wouldn't know. It was just one of those news stories that went by like this, you know. It goes intake and then it disappears somewhere up there, never to be heard from again. The recall effort just doesn't ever happen. Hi, Dan Zimmerman. Welcome to Monday Night Real Flight. Yeah, just a croc died today. Okay. Okay. Oh, nice, Paul. Yeah, I have the DX8 G2. It's a good radio. I like it. Very short term. It's so short, who knows? What happened? Did everybody get booted off? Nah. Oh, Hiprock's here. Whew. 35 degrees. Not fun. At least the wind's not too bad. Man, the winds have been just pounding California up in the northern Oregon coast. I'm not sure if you saw one of the piers just broke off into the ocean today. Exactly, Philip. Hi, Ron. Dave it yourself. Hi, Dave. Thank you for being here, my friend. What's new for you? Not much around here. I'd be embarrassed to tell you what I've been working on. I have been doing my best to level ground. Because I'm going to be putting in some concrete. I'm not going to film the truck being stuck though. But I might film myself mixing a few bags. No, nothing more on that. I did have some sad news. One of my friends called. He has a friend that just passed away a few days ago, and we have to go get the trucks from his property. His family told us we could just have them. 77 Ford F-250 four-wheel drive and another unibody 61 or 2 unibody Ford. So I'm not sure when we're going to have to go do that. But the guy's got a piece of property that has a runway on it. And he used to fly ultralights. They hadn't flown them in years, but so the property's pretty cool setup. And it's out away. Yeah, the man was Johnny. Every time we'd go to the rifle range, Johnny would be there. He was avid hunter, marksman, truck guy, rode Harleys, you know, kind of people we all want to hang around with. Not more than I do, Paul. I need a four-wheel drive as well. What do you have, Dell? Probably that 203 transfer case. Some of them had the 205 as well. Oh man, you're gonna fit right in. I only have let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trucks out there right at the moment, and only one of them runs. I got a van, it runs. That's why I've been working to try and get that 65 together. Shouldn't take much once I get going on it. Oh man, sorry to hear that, Dell. But 89K 1500 is pretty cool. Ouch. Hi, Craig Bevan. Thank you for being here. Merry Christmas to all of you. Oh, that's great, Philip. So, what year's your Mustang, Philip? Yeah, GMC C20, those are good trucks. 2005. Hi, Miller RC. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Merry Christmas to you. You didn't hit anybody with it, did you, Paul? Nice flying there, Ron. Your helicopter skills are amazing. I can't wait for Paul to come in and show us. Dan, I don't have a clue. I think it was Real Flight that just kicked me off last week. Azir, how are you, my friend? Let me make you a moderator. Thank you for coming in. If you have Real Flight, jump in. If not, just stick around and listen to all the BS fly. Yes, Dave, it was a great show last night. We love you, Dave. Kind of hoping the other Dave will come back too. Then you really see what crazy is. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, Paul. Whew. Well, let's see. JCB is flying. Let's watch JCB. Oh, nice. Go to the chase cam. Looks like it's the Extra 300 or some type of sport plane like that. Yeah, you know it. That's the most important part, Paul. Definitely. If you can land good, even if your takeoffs are a little bit sketchy, you can get it done. Oh, well, I would like them to come back. Seemed like there for a while there was one every night of the week. Jackson RC is another one that him and Colin used to do a show. Fly good, land gooder. You know it. Or as Dave used to say, fly free or die. Oh, how much did it cost, Paul? Oh, wait. Never mind. So you ever do old man things? I got a story for you. You ever do old man things? Where I live, they put a neighborhood in behind me, right? Big 2-story homes, all crammed together. 5 homes per acre kind of crap. And it must be Christmas break because there was a couple kids in the little walkway between my property and the back of the homes behind me. And this kid picked up a bottle and threw it against the wall and broke it. And I yelled over there and I said, "Hey, you better stop that shit. I'm not going to have that around here." And they took off, right? Well, didn't them little son of bitches come back wanting to mouth off? So what did I do? I walked around my yard and picked up all the dog poo with a shovel and I threw it over the fence right by where they were. That's an old man thing. Not my brightest moment. Not something I'm happy about. But you know what? Damn it. Kids nowadays. Ooh. I don't want to have to go back there and clean up the glass they broke. It wasn't on my property, so. But I don't want it behind my house, you know? So I did what I did. And now you know what kind of a person I am. Keith Christie. Howdy, my friend. How are you? You probably just missed an epic story. Nah, it was boring. JCV's coming in for a landing. Nice flying, Jim. Oh, that's all right. It's close to the holidays. If you're all sitting around wrapping gifts or, just watching me, I'm cool with that. I thank you. I appreciate it. CVO David, how are you? Thank you for stopping in. I am glad you're here. Oh, Philip, that's probably right. They were, I was smart, okay? I did take a video of them. So, I have a little bit of evidence that they were back there causing trouble. Plus, I have the blink camera system. So I put 2 cameras in the back to watch either end of the yard. I ain't gonna get away with nothing. Ah, very cool. We always used to wrap the presents like the day before. The tree would be empty, 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 and then Christmas morning, it's just full of presents. And Mom and Dad would go, "Yeah, Santa left these all for you." I'm so happy I was a good boy. Yeah, I was kind of wishing I'd had a big old chaw so I could have walked over there and went, "Get the hell out of here, boys." Oh, Michael, I appreciate you too, sir. Thank you, my friend. Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays. You're making jerky. That sounds interesting. Do you do it in the oven, really low temperature, or do you have a dehydrator, Dave? I used to have one of those round deals. You just put the trays, dehydrate some bananas or pineapples or jerky, whatever you want to do. Worked really well. Philip, that is the first thing I thought of. Uh-oh. These kids just found a new target, and I don't want to be it. Very nice. Dave, what kind of beef do you use? You get the flank steak or cut it yourself out of ribeye? I'm interested. Wow. That's quite a bit. Very cool. Top and bottom round. Sugar free. Just let the meat shine. It's the flavor of the meat that we like. Well, hopefully I don't have any gremlins at the end of the show this week, like last week. Unfortunate mishaps. No, that doesn't sound great. But if it's going to make a fantastic video, I cannot wait. Miller, I have to say that I haven't flown in a little bit. I've been busy with the truck and doing other things. And it's probably been about 3 months. Horrible, huh? Very horrible. Well, let's see who's flying. Oh, man. We'll go to Dan Zimmerman. See if Dan is flying. 3. There we go. It's got the smoke on. Victor's got a smoke system in his new jet. That's going to be sweet. I can't wait to see it. I know everyone here is subbed to David yourself, but if you're not, hit that subscribe button for him. I know he would appreciate it. Yeah, get off my lawn. I want it. If I had any lawn, that's what I've been saying. Oops. Sure he would. I know he would. We all have goals we want to reach in life. And if I could get one of you to do that, I would feel great. It would be almost as good as getting that little kitty adopted a few months back. Almost. Well, that was a good feeling. But, you know, get Dave an extra sub, that'd make my night. Love you, Dave. Oh, yep. That's very true, Michael. Well, I tried to notice today if the day was any longer than yesterday. I couldn't really tell yet. My brain says give it a month. It's going to change back to normal. So what's this thing about the daylight savings time's going to go away? Which will it go back to, or will it stay the same? I was kind of confused on that. That's awesome, Dave. We love you, man. Oh, very cool, Paul. That thing severely needed a stereo. And it's not too hard to put them in. Although, you know, be careful. The wiring's a nightmare. Oh man, greener shades, that's horrible. My parents used to do that to me too. Never get away with opening presents until after they said, yeah, now you can open your present. So I had to wait until after. I have to wait until after the show tonight to go light my fire. But I sent Paul a photo of my fire in the yard. I have to say it was pretty incredible. At least 10 foot tall. Oh, I know. I mean, I just can't wait for it to be summer again. Oh, that's great. I'm glad that you went and helped out. That's what people do for each other, man. Hi, Don. Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you. Oh boy. You know, I remember being a little kid. My dad would always work the holidays, the double shifts. You know, get double time and a half or triple time and a half. He's like, I can't turn down the money. Oh no. Awesome flying, Dan. We'll switch to CVO. We got a good group in here. Thank you very much, guys. David is on the roof up there. Go to 3. Looks like one of those R22s or R44s. Boy, is that like diesel fuel oil? I can imagine that's not easy to get thawed out once it gets gelled up. Mike Bird. Merry Christmas, Mike Bird. Hope you're doing well, sir. Yeah, you don't want to run out of print. I got a couple rows of black PLA and they got like less than 100 on them. Well, yeah, I'm sure you know what I mean, right? They get down to where they're at the numbers here, really small. You know, this one's got a little bit on it, but not much. That is awesome. Aero Scout for Christmas. Hi, Corder. Hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays. So, what's the temperature where you're at? It was a pretty nice day today here. Always got to keep the beer going. Flying Tiger. Hola, amigo. Massive crash. Let's see. I guess we'll switch to GB Staffordshire. Staffordshire? Staffordshire. Boom, boom. And we'll go like that. That would be cool, Paul. Kit bashing is pretty cool. Yeah, you know. Oh, maybe 10 minutes early, Mike Bird. 25 degrees. Brr. No, thank you. Air Warriors 3. I think. Is that a game on Steam? I think I've played that. Did the little demo thing. Thank you, Dave. It's going to be a really good show. A really good show tonight. 34. Kenny! Hi, Kenny. How you doing, my friend? 4 Celsius outside. Well, that's got to be what, like 10 degrees? Brr. Brr. No, I think it's probably like 75 where Kenny is. Florida has better weather than us. It just, it's all that humidity that they got to deal with. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm going to love waking up on Christmas morning and looking at all the photos of snow. Boy. Blech. Greener Shades, jump back in. Did we watch Greener Shades? Well, we'll put it back on you for a minute, and I need to go use the restroom, so I'll be right back. Oh, no shows for a while, huh? That's okay, Kenny. You know, you just don't realize how important you really are, sir. You don't know how many times you've made me smile and laugh, and I've got so much entertainment out of watching you, Kenny. I should send you all my money just because. That's just. I can't do that, sorry. But you are appreciated, Kenny. Yeah, Dell had a live last week. I'm not sure if it was his first live, but he had the RC stuff out, wrenching on it, BSing. I have to say, Dell, I watched, but I didn't hear much of it because I had the sound down, and was on the phone for a little bit. But glad you're doing the live. Keep it up. First one on YouTube's. There you go. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, never mind. I thought the cat was coming to say hi, but she turned tail. You want to come up? Come on. Come on, you can. All right, fine. Okay. Let's go up here to Epic Gamer 123. Boom. Flying the Aero Scout. But it's a cat. Yeah. She ran off. She's like, oh, that YouTube thing again? I'm out of here. Oh. Greener, that is awesome. You have excuse me. You have an 18-year-old grandson, and I don't have any grandkids at all. Well, in about 3 months. We're anxiously waiting. And yes, I'm going to buy her RC plane. A slow stick. I'm sorry, David. Which one? What? See, that's a short-term stuff. It just goes away as soon as I say it. It's my daughter, first grandchild, and it's going to be a girl. We already know that. There used to be a lot of kids at our field, and now there's only a few. Oh, probably the bigger one. The bigger one flies better. I mean, the slow stick would be great for the yard, but, you know, if we're going to fly, we're just going to go across the highway to the field. That sounds fun, Paul. You know, connect your phone or a camera to it and let her rip, Tater Chip. Make a little video for us. It's not that hard. Doesn't even have to be good for the first one, you know? Some people make a first video and they never get any better than that. As long as you keep trying, though, you know? Daytona Beach. That's nice. Yeah, did you stack deer up like cordwood, Paul, or did you just get a couple? So we'll go over here and go maximum overfly is flying. We'll do this and this. Gotcha. It is only 1S. A 2S one would be a lot better. Just for a little bit more fly time. They had a 2-pack of fruitcakes at sorry. They had a 2-pack of fruitcakes at Costco. $69. They were pretty big. Big tin fruitcakes. You gotta really, really step up if you want to send somebody a fruitcake nowadays. Maximum overfly. Thank you for flying. Killing it with the S-Bach. Kenny, I have an Elegoo Neptune 4 Plus. And it has the bigger 330 by 330 printer bed, and it's like 380 or 420 tall. It's got a big print bed. They have one even bigger than this too. I think it was worth the price I paid for it. Is it a lot more than I really needed for my first one? Yeah. I'm certainly not getting the use out of it that I thought I would. But I guess that's just going to come with time. The longer time goes by, the more I'll use it, or the less I'll use it, and then I'll decide what to do with the dang thing. Did you hear anything from Bamboo, Kenny? Inquiring minds would like to know. Oh, man. That sounds like fun, Paul. Woohoo! Ender 3 Max Neo. There we go. A little hover action. Woohoo! Great flying. Maximum overfly. You know, have AI write him a letter, kind of tell it what to say, and then to have it write the letter and send it away. See what happens, Dell. It's amazing what that AI crap can do. Bamboozled, huh? Well, sometimes that happens. What do I think RC planes are going to be like in the future? More expensive? I think it's that time too. Hopefully they're bigger. Corridor. I hope they're bigger. But it seems like the trend is they're making things smaller. Smaller rock crawlers, smaller airplanes. There's UMX everything. You guys have been talking about some of the UMX planes of old. I've never even heard of them. I'm glad to hang around with you guys because the little that I know about RC, I come around here to pick up things, you know? What's good, what's not, what to buy, what not to buy. Best advice I think I've ever had is buy 3 and get free shipping. it is getting way too expensive for big stuff, but it just flies so much better. That was funny, huh, Kenny? Alrighty. Let's see. Let's go see if anybody else is flying. Is Dell flying? Dell's just sitting there on the runway. See if Ron is flying. Ron's flying. Let's watch Ron. Oh, shuffle through the pilots again. Nice flying, Ron. So guys, if you're going to buy a receiver for a gas plane, Spectrum, which one do you buy? We're speaking gas. X24 four-wheel steer. Those little four-wheel steer buggies are pretty cool. You know, Kenny, I told my friend, he's been an RC pilot for ever since he was like 6. Okay, he's a really he would fly with Billy Hempel and pilots like that when he would go to the field. He I recommended that Super Tucano to him, and he looked at it and he went, "Wow, that's really sweet." Boy, you know those Byron originals back in the day with the fiberglass fuse and the foam core wings that covered with balsa. They were they were really cool, really, and expensive. Yeah, no kidding. $1,400. I can't remember a time when it was ever affordable to be in this hobby. It's never been like affordable. We just go buy another one if it crashes. And, you know, if I crashed something, I would cry. I mean, you'd find me weeping in the corner. Oh, very cool, Dell. Yeah, the little Capra looks really cool. Okay. Go see. Dan's flying still. We'll watch Dan for a few. So I guess brushless is the way to go, right? The brushed motors are a little bit jerky, herky jerky. Don't have the good brake system. Aren't really slow enough. Oh, I bet Mike Bird. Baby Gravedigger. I like that son of Gravedigger with the Willys wagon. That's pretty cool looking. Oh, very cool. That's very cool, Philip. I think we all have, Craig. I know I've spent my fair share of money on RC stuff. Azir325. Merry Christmas to you. Happy New Year. Thank you for being here with us. Take care and have a great Christmas. Oh, wow. I have seen that one, Mike Bird. It's a 50cc gas engine. My wife's cousin has one. Every time he runs it, he breaks it. It's like he goes from dirt to pavement. As soon as he hits the pavement, it locks up and breaks stuff. He's like, oh, another 2 drive shafts down the drain. Oh, no kidding. It's that much, Philip? Not fun. Heck, all the trucks I buy cost less than that. We had a Traxxas Rustler way back in the day, me and my kid, and I used to build a little wood ramp for it, just send it. That thing was so tough. I don't think I ever bought parts for it to fix it. It would just take it. Oh, that's cool. Hi, Fred. The Fred Barron RC. Glad you're here, sir. Hope you're doing well. Hope mom is doing well. Merry Christmas to your family. Great flying, Dan. Let's go back to GB Staffordshire. Looks like he's got the Navy. That's going to be the Panther? It's not the Cougar, that's the Panther, right? We'll call it that. Flaps down. Headed for takeoff. Maximum overfly has a balloon with a dinosaur, looks like pilot. That's cool. Hi, Spencer. Merry Christmas to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Oh, just caught that cacti. You gotta watch out for those saguaros. There you go. You, one of the guys at my wife's work wore one of those giant pterodactyl balloon suits. The year before that, he wore one that was a unicorn. Oh no! That's not good. Gonna have to let it dry out now. Oh, we've done that. You always untape one end of the box to try and look at it when you're a kid. When the parents aren't looking, they always know. They always know. As soon as they walk in and see the look on your face of guilt and shame because you looked before it was time. Yeah, that's just the way it is. Oh, yeah. There you go. It'll taste better. Hopefully it was a wet spot of Stella Artois. Cold and wet. Oh, man. Taking us for a ride in the Sky Camper. That is such a cool plane. It does not like to land. It's always a tail spinner. Hi, Greg Rowland. How are you, sir? Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays. Hope you're doing well, sir. I'm not sure if I could drink a Budweiser again. Not my favorite brand. I mean, I would rather drink a Coors Light than a Budweiser. The Michelob Ultra's not too bad either. Miller Lite, not bad. I used to work with this guy that was a painter, right? Well, I'm a painter, so I worked with a guy that was a painter. He would go after work every day and buy those Miller ponies. Do you remember the little tiny 7-ounce pony bottles? He would drink a whole 24-pack of them things every day. After work in the parking lot. Crazy. Coors Light is good. Yep, I agree. It's not bad. The Silver Bullet. Switch it up again. Watch Maximum Overfly. Flip it around. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Flying the Delta. So I got some news. Next week's gonna be the last show. The last show of the year, okay? Don't freak out. Just the last show of the year. So we'll see at the same time. You know, 6:30 my time. Whatever time that is for you. Hope to see you. Oh, man. Never again, Budweiser. Maytag Factory. Dan, that's interesting. Did those guys really have nothing to do, or did Maytags really break down? You know, I remember the commercials that always said the Maytag man never was busy. Nice spin. Looks like that might have come from Flex Innovations. I kind of doubt they would put something like that on their game, on a Horizon hobby game. Cool though. Well, nothing wrong with drinking beer. That's for sure, Dan. Okay. Is anybody flying? Somebody is right there. There. Uh oh. It's the cat. That's pretty awesome there, Maximum Overfly. Oh, that's awesome, Mike Bird. Get to see the pup. Yeah, I can't do the quarterly updates myself. No, you used to be able to like modify them. Well, I guess you still can, right? I think it was Steam that was having some sales. I doubt they're having any sales on games We Fly. Flying the SR-22 Cirrus. So, you know, I find myself watching more FPV stuff at the moment. It looks really fun. I'm kind of jealous that you got to do it there, Greg Rowland. I bet it was a lot of fun. Well, around here the good seller is Dos Equis, which I'm really not into, but a lot of people buy it. Back when I used to consider myself a connoisseur of beer, I used to like to pick up the occasional Wartsteiner. Those were good. Yeah. Till they get you coming and going. Oh yeah, especially the Scotch. Sorry for the cough, guys. My wife came home sick today. Bless her heart, she got up and went to work feeling ill, coughing. It wasn't an hour and she was opening the door back up. Like, they sent me home. They don't want me coughing on customers. Of course, I've been dealing with like a sore throat all day, right? It's all right. Not too bad. Beautiful touchdown. Takeoffs are optional. Landings are mandatory. That would be that would be very cool, Dan. Just to practice in the house first. My son has a Cinewoop. He bought that and he bought a TX16, and he fly it around in the house. You know, I guess you could see it on the little screen. The camera angle, but it the little motors get full of hair. I don't know how you would go about, getting rid of the hair that it picks up. Okay. It's like Kenny's coming in clutch at the last minute. Give us a show. Thanks for joining up, Kenny. Giving us a flight or two. Off behind the hill you go. Kenny, is that the new Hangar 9? Just kidding, my friend. I know it's not. Oh boy, almost. Taunton cider. Like as in apple cider? I bet it is, Philip. It seems like the bigger the drone is, the harder it is to fly. It's kind of opposite from aircraft, right? At least for me it is. Coming in for an inverted pass right through the hangar. Here he goes. Ah, Kenny, a little to the left. Oh, Fred, I hope not. Although my wife was pretty bad yesterday. She didn't do much at all. Just sat on the couch coughing, eating cough drops. Today she went and bought fresh cough drops and some liquid cough medicine. Just seems like a cough. No fever, nothing like that. What's the score of the game, guys? Is it going to be an AFC year or an NFC year? AFC. No doubt. The Bills are going to take it. Thank you, Miller. Look forward to the more videos. 24-0 Green Bay. Yep. There you go. Oh, I think that it's the gyros they're putting in all this stuff that have really helped out. I mean, even when 4 years ago when I jumped back into this stuff, I kept looking at these little planes, going, "There's no way they fly well, just not at all." Little did I know that they have a gyro and they basically fly themselves. Chicken soup, yep. That's what the wife had for dinner. Yep. Yeah, I know a few of the things that I have a gyro in it, but I normally don't fly with them. But an EDF, I definitely would use a gyro. I'm not an EDF pilot. I like things with propellers. One or two or multiple. Oh boy. The Beast, UMX Beast. I don't recognize that one, Ron. Would that be that little purple biplane they used to have? Yep. High wing prop, low wing, shoulder wing. I always thought that low wing planes would be very, very hard to fly. Oh no, Kenny. Over the building. Older UMX red pipe. Okay. Let's go up here. And go. Airvext is flying. Hi, Micah. Thank you for flying. Hi, Ray. How you doing, my friend? Glad to see you. Merry Christmas to you. Hope you and your family have a great day for the rest of the week and the rest of the year, of course. Very nice touch and goes with that SR22. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta get a drink. Okay. $220. $220. $220 this morning. So I'll have a water. Sounds like it's a great flying machine there, Ron, if you would buy another one. Seems like there's always lots of planes on the Facebook Marketplace deal around here. You know, with the field just across the highway, there's always somebody trying to buy and sell. Thank you, Greener Shade. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you all coming in, hanging out, listening to me BS about nothing for a couple hours. Hopefully the show doesn't crash at the very end like it did last time. I really wasn't ready to shut the show down, and then all of a sudden it was like, we're done. The Wraith. So, do you remember the movie The Wraith, Del? Or any of you? It was filmed right here around where I'm at. Ray, thank you for stopping by. Merry Christmas to you. Hopefully we'll see you on a Saturday Gonna have another show before the end of the year, Ray, I hope. Yeah, it was a funky Dodge concept car. Yeah, there are still, if you watch that movie, some of the other cars that were featured in that movie, they still drive around Tucson. It's old black and red. I can't remember what it is, but I think it was about 1986, something like that. A lot of it was filmed in Sabino Canyon, which, I mean, if you ever come to Tucson, you have to go to Sabino Canyon. It's like the mecca of all mecca hikes in Tucson. Have a good. You can ride the trolley all the way up to the top and then just walk back down. The Shelby Shadows. Give a kid an airplane. Okay, let's switch it up one more time. Looks like Fred has the Focke-Wulf 190. That might be the ME 109. Can't tell, it's all ghosted out. Very nice takeoff, Fred. You know, there was a movie with Kurt Russell called Used Cars. Do you remember that movie? That was a great movie too, and that was filmed up in up by Phoenix. Gone in 60 Seconds. The yeah. That was a good movie. It was amazing that that car could even drive after that. Yeah, Used Cars with Kurt Russell. That is just so funny. I never laughed so much. Philip, I agree. Fast and Furious movies, just not the same. You know, once they started making Rambo 8 or 9, yeah, I'm just not interested anymore, right? Another great car movie from the 50s is called It's a Mad, 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 Mad World. They have so many cars. Just beautiful stuff. Gumball Rally is another one. No kidding. That's a great one, Craig. Very cool, Don. Smokey and the Bandit, another great classic. Convoy. Convoy with Chris Christopherson. Cannonball Run. It is going up for sale next month, Dan. And it's going to bring a ton of money. A boatload of money. You know what I saw today on Jay Leno? Jay Leno's Garage. I don't know if you guys watched that one or not. I mean, Jay Leno has a great collection, right? They had the Rockford car on there. That 77 Firebird from James Rockford. It, all redone. The guy bought it. It was just a basket case. But it was one of the 3 cars used in the show. And I guess they got new cars every year. Farrah Fawcett and Cannonball Run. I had a poster of her on my wall when I was a kid. The one in the red bikini that's famous. You know? The one that shows a lot of nip. Craig, that was so cool. That little scene with, oh gosh. Is it Buddy Hackett and, oh gosh, I can't think of the names of the other actors. Mr. Howell. The drunk pilot. Go fix me another drink, guys. Del, did you see the new Charger that's coming out? 2025 Charger? I'm sorry, but it's ugly, and I really don't like it. They should have just left, you know, the Challenger, which it kind of looks like, you know, 2-door instead of the 4-door. Yeah. Guys, is 8:32 already? I believe. At least that's what this one is saying right here. 8:33. And I gotta go light a fire because I'm cold. And I got wood to burn. Who am I kidding, right? Right. Let's watch Colin fly. Yes, sir. Uh-oh. Looks like the Bigfoot. I'm not going anywhere, Philip. Stick around. Merry Christmas to you, Philip. I thank you all for coming in, hanging out. Mickey Rooney, that's right, Mickey Rooney. There you go. Yeah, Bullet was a great car movie. Woohoo! Merry Christmas to you guys. Think I got through all the pilots. Nice flying, Colin. Thank you, sir. Well, I got to give a shout out to Jeff in Lower Alabama. Guys, he's on Fridays. I know y'all watch him. I see you all there. Ryan, Thursday, Sunday. Love both the shows. Go, Vanishing Point. Oh, no kidding, Don. I understand they crashed a Camaro into those two Caterpillar dozers at the end. Not a CUDA or a Barracuda. Hi, Jeff. Merry Christmas to you, Jeff. So that looks like a Bigfoot, but I bet it's the T-150. Thank you, Philip. Jeff, I've enjoyed your shows over the years, all your videos. I'm a better person to know you. I'm a better person to know all of you. That's okay. If the show wasn't going on, I would have dozed off too. Well, great flying, Colin. Let's see who else is here. Oh, GB Staffordshire jumped back in. Oh, he's got the biplane. Wonderful. Glad you guys are here, having fun. That's what it's all about. And if you're also inclined, Dell's going to have a show tomorrow night. He'll be working on his RC hobby stuff. Same as we do. I won't try and mention all your names, guys, but when I say thank you. I'm talking to you. And I'm going to go ahead and end the show. And tell you I love y'all. Peace. Merry Christmas. I'm going to go suck on a cough drop. Because my throat's hurting. You guys have a great night. And we'll see you again. In 3, 2, 1. Take care, guys. Merry Christmas.